Hello, welcome once again. This is Austin Brain from Graphics Design, and this is a tutorial on Maya 2016. On our last tutorial, we modeled a simple flashlight, and this is what we did. This is the model this is the model we did. It was really fun, dealing with this. Okay, today I think I'm gonna model something else. I'm gonna model.
That's how I am, just like that.
Today we're gonna model a glass jar. We're gonna model a glass jar, and I think you're really gonna enjoy this tutorial. For those of you that really want to know how to create thread around an object, we're really gonna make use of that right now. So the first thing I'm gonna bring up here, the first polygon I'm gonna bring here is the polygon cylinder. Use the R to zoom, scale.
I know this will sound crazy.
Scale, you use W to pull up. So right now, I'll go over to the poly cylinder, and I'm gonna give this 30, and I'm gonna give this no cap.
By my side, you might not have all the
I'm gonna
luxuries and money
interface, and I'm gonna delete this.
but you will have plenty of love. I'm going to work real hard so you won't lack anything, my princess. Look, if you decide to marry me, I'll quit my job at the ranch. We could go to Houston.
So right now this is what we have, and it's like a bucket. But the picture is yet to be found. I'm gonna select edges, and gonna do this double click to select an edge loop, and we'll go to edit mesh, and we're gonna extrude. I'm gonna use we're gonna press R on our keyboard to bring that in. As you can see, got that in. Now we're gonna use W to pull this up a little bit. Now we're gonna use G. We're gonna press G on our keyboard to repeat, and you're gonna press W again to pull this up a little bit.
My wife, despite your situation with Veronica, I had to see her, even if it was for the last time. And also, congratulate you. I wish you the very best.
So
and the rest of your life.
So now I'm starting to take shape, and I'm gonna use 3 to enter smooth mode. As you can see, there are lots of mistakes. We need to add edges at the bottom, and over here we need to add edges. So we're gonna do that. Press 1 to go back to the normal mode. So now we're gonna insert edge loops. Go over to edit mesh. I'll go over to mesh tools and insert edge loops over here. Now we're gonna do this.
You bastard!
I'm gonna do this, yeah.
You're a miserable bastard, Emilio Valverde. You're an animal. How will I get your smell off of me, my skin, my body? Disgusting. What's wrong, honey? Are you crying? Yes. Enjoy, Mom.
So
All right.
right now I'm gonna extrude this again. I'm gonna use G. No, I'm not gonna use G for that. Sorry. Go to Q to go up to face mode and select this. I'll go over to edit mesh and extrude. Now we're gonna press R on our keyboard to
Bridget, you finally
scale
picked up. Where were you?
I'm sorry. My phone died.
this in.
Why didn't you come to the wedding?
Now we can bring
I
this
had a
out a
lot of
little
work.
bit
The truth is, I'm exhausted.
by pressing W.
What's wrong? You sound strange.
No, I'm fine.
So
I have to stop by the office,
you can
but I'll
press
see you
G
then.
to do
I
that
miss you
again,
very
and
much.
W to
Me too.
pull this out a little bit. Now that's nice. That's nice. Really nice.
Ruined my life in Helio Valverde.
Let's save this for
What am
now.
I going to do without my mother?
Let's save it. Let's save this. We'll save it over in scenes. I'm gonna call it glass jar
What should I do?
suit tutorial. This is a glass jar tutorial.
It broke my heart.
And so what next? What next? Let's take it out in the smooth mode.
He asked me to
Wow,
marry him.
it's starting to take shape.
I
It's
couldn't
now
say
looking
yes,
a little
it's
bit
just-
nicer. So we're gonna add an
I'm a coward,
edge.
Sonda. That's
We're
what
gonna
I
add
am.
an edge over
Don't say
here.
that, Veronica.
So press 1 to go back to the normal mode, and
You're
we're
a
gonna
woman
go
of
to
your
edit
word.
mesh,
So
not
now you
edit
feel
mesh
guilty.
tools,
You don't know how
and
to
insert
break your promise,
edge
that's
loop.
all. For a second there, I felt that maybe I should have said yes, and so we could be together and run away together, but no, I couldn't.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
it is
afraid.
also.
Okay, enough, sweetie. Perhaps it was the best for you both. What if I'm wrong?
Then press 3 to go to this mode, and
But listen to me.
now it's really looking very good. Now press 1 to return to the normal mode, and
Sooner or later, it will happen.
so right now I'm gonna
Or
delete some
sooner or later, we decide
vertices,
to change our own fate.
some edges. So I'm gonna select edges, and I'm gonna go to edge selection,
Will you leave us alone?
and I'm gonna delete some edges over here. I'm gonna give it a 4-cornered edge.
Are you going to be alright? Yes. Be strong.
So now I'll move over to this mode, and so I'm gonna select.
Arturo, I've really hurt Pablo. I'll never forgive myself for this. Isabella. I almost lost you, little one. But that'll never happen again.
I'm gonna hold shift to do.
You should tell the little one that it was your fault.
Get out of here, Leonardo. Haven't you done enough? That's enough arguing already, please.
Little
Then
fellow.
we're gonna delete this.
Sophia, I'd come in peace. Really.
You are such a liar.
No.
So see,
Peace is what you need in your life, so your son is born without any issues.
If there's somebody that'll never give me peace in this world, it's you.
we did this really nice, and it's really starting to take shape.
Everything's
This is a
I've
glass
given you the
jar.
divorce, and now you have your freedom.
For now, the
What
material
more do you
is
want? I've
using
proven
default
that I can be a
Lambert.
better man, a better human being, that I can fix my mistakes.
So
No, that's not true. You always do the same thing. You attack me and then act like
so right
nothing.
now,
Huh? This is over, Leonardo. Quit it with the stupid manipulation already.
It's not a stupid manipulation.
now we're gonna go back to face selection.
Just hope that time.
First of all, let's check this out in tree mode. You can see nice.
I hope that with time when Mom opens her eyes and realizes that you're a bastard.
It's not looking too cool, so I'll go back to 1. Hold on shift to multi-select faces.
Sorry to disappoint you, Sophie. If I were you, I'd take this piece off.
So right now I'm gonna go over to edit mesh and extrude.
If I can't
I'm
forgive
gonna
lying to me, much less will I ever forgive you.
give this
Stay
0.025.
away from my son and get out.
0.25.
Get
So
out!
let's check this out in 5-person tree.
I need to get away from Pablo because he'll just end up
Now
hurting me
it's
more.
looking very good.
You shouldn't blame yourself for everything, Veronica. You're both adults and made your own decisions.
Now we'll go over to object mode, and it's looking good.
I never thought this would end so
Now what we're gonna do is we're
I
gonna
don't like to see you down.
press 1 and return back to the normal mode, and
You're the only
I'm
one
gonna
that can make this
create
pain stop.
polygon, and I'm gonna create an helix.
Alright.
Then
Tell me something. Do you love
use the
Mom?
W to pull this up.
too much. But there are
So,
way too many things.
The helix
that-
will go over to the poly helix. We're gonna
Look,
use
listen to me. You and Papa are all that matters
radius.
here.
We're gonna
Everything else
reduce the
doesn't.
radius to this. We're reducing the radius drastically.
Tell
Now
me,
the width, we're gonna
What do I
take
do?
this out.
You have to do what your heart says.
Now the height,
You're
we're gonna
confused.
reduce and we're gonna reduce the radius to
Then you'll know what you need to do.
0.09. Now we can reduce the height.
No,
a little
no,
bit.
really. It is such a shame you missed Beatrice and Samuel's wedding. It was fun. Well, except that one girl was harassing you the whole day.
A woman was harassing you?
Woman?
0.0.
I've got my charms.
Oh, Dario, you should take advantage and hire her as a wife and take the cheapskate Miranda's inheritance fund away.
Are you insane? No, that woman was everything but glamorous. My aunt would never believe that I liked her. No way.
So, Dario, then tell me, how was Gallardo and Millionaire's wedding?
Oof. Samuel was just spectacular.
So now
All
we're
the
gonna
girls were
press
drooling over him.
R and
Well,
scale
since
this on a
Romeo was
little
there,
bit.
I'm sure you chatted with your buddy. I'm sure you could tell Samuel
So-
was marrying Mimi for money.
No, Rena, no. He
This
looked
was
really
really
happy.
awesome.
There's some chemistry between them. He tended to her the whole night. He kept looking at her with puppy dog eyes.
No.
0.0.
No, Dario, I don't believe that. They're all the same. At first, they promised
And we're gonna
love,
increase the
lots of
colors
love
to
and
4.
Samuel. He probably
Yeah,
used
now
parties
it's
to
much
seduce
better.
a rich man.
And we're gonna rotate that and look at it and see
Aren't you both
what's
filming
the
your
problem
commercial
is.
tomorrow?
Ugh, don't remind me, Dario. I did everything to get
Now
out of
this
it,
is
but I
looking
couldn't.
really
I
good.
couldn't do anything. But why'd you want to get out of it?
Now this is looking really good. Now we're gonna press W on our keyboard to this one already. So we'll take this down and so right now it's not, we're gonna press R again
Shower
to
small
scale
or
this.
not, that sort of thing. Since they've experienced the space, their bodies move through it.
So
But if Jeff had never
now
been
it's
to the hotel,
really placed
he wouldn't know if there was
directly
mold
on
in
the
the
body, on the
shower
surface
or
of the container. So that's how to create an helix, and that's how to play around with it, with its properties.
Now me, writing a fake
And I hope you've enjoyed this part. So the next thing we're gonna do is
something they're going to destroy.
rescue your keyboard. Now we're gonna select both helix and the container. No, first of all, we're gonna go over to edit mesh and we're gonna extrude. What we're gonna do is add a thickness of 0.2. Let's see how this is. It's too much, so we're gonna make it
large and they were more
0.1.
expensive. Whereas over on the deceptive one, we can see people talking about
Now it's
themselves,
much better.
I had a reservation, a lot of instances of I.
Now it's much better. So we're gonna save this, and now we can go over to object mode again and
People tend to think most
hold
reviews are
shift
fake.
down and
And our estimation is that it's much lower than that.
Okay, we're gonna
Like maybe
zoom in.
5 to 10% are fake.
now we're gonna hold shift and we're gonna combine this.
What about digital communications in general?
Now
Do we use our
this is looking really good. This is our glass jar.
Face-to-face talks.
Looking good, right? And
There's actually
now we're gonna
a lot more
create
than people
this.
expect. The main reason I think
We're gonna
is that
create
there's
the
a
jar cover. So
we evolved to talk and have
now
disappear.
what we're gonna
And now we're
do
in a radically new era. If I bring you an email, not only have I created a record for myself, I've given you
is use
a record.
W to
That
pull
record
this
can be
out.
copied, It can be searched, it can be shared.
We're gonna
So
press R
while
to
a digital
scale
format
in
comes
again.
with substantial risks that we never, as a
Now we're gonna go over to wireframe mode by pressing 4.
Jeff found a little more lying in texting, which we use
And
for
we're
more
gonna go
informal
up
communication than email. And as soon as the written words
okay,
disappear,
this is looking cool.
more lies reappear.
what we find is that it's the phone where people lie a
Now
lot.
it's directly in
That's
the voice.
every study, it's always
Now
on the
we're
phone,
gonna
we
press
see most
W.
lies.
According to Jeff,
Right now it's
we lie the most when we ditch our gadgets
Now we're
all
gonna
together and talk
increase
to
the
each
height
other
by
face to
pressing
face.
arrow, and we're gonna
Why?
increase the thickness a
Perhaps
little bit.
because we are really bad at spotting
Now we're
lies.
gonna press W again,
It
and we're
can
gonna
be
do
hard to
something.
tell if someone is lying.
Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over to the attribute editor and increase the axis to 30
The
to make
eyes
it
are the window
smoother,
to the soul.
and we're gonna give it 0 cap.
The University of Utah
That's what we're gonna do.
looking to swipe some money
Now we'll go
from a
back
man's
to
office,
the solid shade by pressing 5 on our keyboard.
and he just found his chance.
Now that's
He's
that.
not worried
We're gonna
about
pull
throwing
this
away
around
his
here,
uniform,
and
he's $20.
we're gonna rotate this a little bit by pressing E.
Impossible experiment. Dreamed up by psychophysiologist John
We'll
Pershing.
press R on our keyboard again,
John
and
has spent the last 30 years
this
studying lies. And
down
this
a little
experiment
bit.
is designed to test a device that may one day make lying impossible.
So now we're gonna press
Today,
this.
there are 2 test subjects.
We're gonna still go to wireframe mode by pressing 4,
Or neither of them will steal any money.
and we'll go over to this side, and
Agent Stein was
there's
a mysterious envelope and directions from
now
a computer
this over here with Alt and drag. Now
Please wait outside the building for 20 minutes before
yeah, this
returning
is
to the lab.
to show the
The
objects
other student receives a diabolical
is
assignment.
really colliding with this,
You must steal
and
20
it's
dollars
really
from
on
the
the
purse. You must have an alibi
point.
prepared. You will not receive full credit if you are caught.
We're gonna pull this up a little bit.
Instructions to go to a different building, to go to a secretary's office and ask her
Okay,
where
let's
Dr.
rotate this
Mitchell's
by
office
pressing
is,
E.
and she'll reply that there is no Dr. Mitchell, or that they should check with the
Now we're
dean's
gonna
office.
use W to
The secretary is in on the game. She's been instructed to leave her office unattended for a few
okay.
minutes after the student asks for Dr.
Make
Mitchell.
sure it collides well properly,
We try to
and
set this up like a mission
go
impossible.
back to the solid state mode by pressing 5 from keyboard,
Comprehensive,
and
what they're doing.
that's that. We're gonna
Those effects
go over to the
reproduce
bottom of this, and by
field
going back to the
situations
face
where
selection,
actual
and we select the face and delete.
Seat right
Yeah,
over
we'll
here.
go back to object mode. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to edit mesh, edit mesh and extrude. We're gonna add a thickness. We'll give it 0.1, and that's a nice thickness. So
Below the screen is John's device. An infrared eye tracker able
So
to
right
spot
now-
microscopic dilations and contractions.
this is not enough. So
name and the size
let's
of the
go
pupil
over to the
are
object
very
mode
tiny.
again.
They're less than 1/10 of a millimeter. But with the computer, we can get clearer indication
Go
that
back
the
to
pupil
our
is
W
dilating when a
to
person
move
is
this a little
deceptive.
bit. So like so.
This subject
Now
looks like
check it
they
again.
do have a
Now it's
difficult
properly
time answering
colliding
these questions, and
on the.
pupil data look like we would expect from a
Okay,
truthful
so
individual.
we'll take this up a little bit.
Did the deep's pupils dilate
First, the
when
added
answering the same
thickness
questions?
also.
They're showing a stronger reaction
So right now
to
it's
the
properly
questions about
colliding with
$20.
the ground
So
floor
I'd say there's a good chance the
and
subject's in the guilty group.
the objects and the glass. So we're gonna inside a plane at the bottom. Now we're gonna use the press
The
R on
female
our
subject
keyboard
was
to
innocent,
expand
and the male
this.
subject had to give back the
This is
$20.
gonna be our custom floor.
But how did pupil dilation help John catch the thief?
Now we're gonna add
John knows
thickness.
that when our brains go into overdrive with mental effort, our pupils dilate.
We're gonna go press Q on our keyboard. Now we're gonna go to the edit mesh, and we're gonna add thickness
The male
to
student's brain acting work harder.
0.09, and that's good enough. So
John's ocular
now we
perception
can
device
go back
is
to the
already
object mode.
85% accurate.
Now we're gonna give it a flooring, a nice flooring. So I'm gonna assign a new material. I'm gonna assign a funk because I want it to be a shiny, smooth material, and I'm also gonna assign a funk over here because this is gonna be a glass. Or I'm gonna assign a bling rather. I'm gonna assign a bling over here. Assign a new material bling.
Pupil change.
Now I'm gonna assign.
That means the accuracy of
So right
John's
now I'm gonna
device
go over
was
to
one
face
day
selection. I'm gonna
100%.
select this.
Imagine a future where a person with a
Gonna
cell
hold
phone or
shift
smart
and
eyewear
stop. Now
could
that's
use a
selected.
miniaturized
Right
version
click
of John's
and assign
device
new
on anyone
material.
they're talking to.
Now assign a bling, and that's cool.
Child, worker and boss.
Now we can leave that
Would
as
the
that.
whole truth and nothing but the truth bring us closer
Now
together?
what we're gonna do, we're gonna pass this over to, like in our last tutorial I showed you how to export the file in case you don't have the plugin installed on Maya. In case you don't have Keyshot plugin installed in Maya, I showed you how to export the file as FBX and import it using in Keyshot. But right now we're just gonna use our plugin that's over here. We'll send this scene over to Keyshot. So we've sent it and we'll wait for it to come up. Yeah, while we're waiting for it to come up, so now this is looking good. Now I'll go straight to adding textures. It's already in glass, so let's add the basic. This is true. So we're gonna use the refracted. Yeah, this is much better. Now for the flooring, we're gonna go over to wood. We're gonna use this for the flooring. Yeah, that's nice. Now for this over here, we're gonna give it. We're gonna use plastic. Now we're gonna use a metal. We're gonna use a metal. So maybe we're gonna work with the chrome. So let's try the aluminum.
We rely on our senses to make sense of our world.
You see?
That's why it's so unsettling when they fail us.
Now aluminum is much so.
Ability to see the truth.
Maybe let's try this aluminum.
Come on, no
let's try the chrome. That's gonna be very smooth.
I'm Don Hoffman, as far as I can tell.
So now we're gonna save this, our job. Let's save it as let's save this as glass
This very tartlet doesn't really
glass
sound like a good idea.
jet
So before I
with
do, I'm going to first eat this.
glass jet suit, and we're gonna save that. So right now we'll go over to environment. While this is saving, we're gonna wait a little while, and once it's done,
What it's supposed to do is when the acid from the lemon binds to the miraculin, cut this lemon.
so now it's done saving. So right now we're gonna go over to environment, and let's save this.
That does taste sweet.
Let's see how this
I've never tasted a lemon like that before. That was really good.
Don has identified effective ways our senses and brains misconstrue the world around us.
Now this
Surely,
is something.
Our sense of touch could never be wrong.
I think
With
this
touch, we feel like we're in direct contact with reality.
kind of
as it really
cool.
is. Well, if you
This looks cool.
tap the shoulder and then tap the elbow,
Yeah,
and then
this
tap
is
the wrist,
looking
you do the
good,
timing just right. What a person will feel is tap in between. So tap here, and tap here, tap there, tap there. and it'll feel like there's some animal
this is
running down
looking good,
your arm.
and
The brain is saying,
now
what is
let's
the best
see,
story about the world
try to
that I can
find
come up with?
another
And the best story that it comes up with is, well, there's probably something falling down my arm.
With such limited senses, the unfiltered truth of the world never reaches our brains. So we're forced to use
Okay,
stories
I think I'm gonna go with the
about how
interior.
reality should be.
But once you're constructing reality based on rules, if something doesn't match your assumptions, we construct things
take
that
a
aren't
back
really there.
image.
We like to think that vision is just like a camera,
So now this
but it turns
looks
out the rules
much
for
better.
constructing the depths, shapes, and objects
Oh,
that we
no,
see
we're
around
gonna
us
put that back.
are programmed into us
that's
genetically, and during the first year of life, those programs unfold and give us these abilities. For example, at about 3 months of age, we learn to see depth from stereo vision from 2
I
eyes.
think
And
the
later
lighting
on,
environment
7 to 9 months of
is
age,
better.
we
So
learn to see depth from
you can save
shading
this.
gradients
Now we can
and
render
from
this.
changes in perspective.
Once it's done saving, we can just render this.
It's our brains that create
So this is done saving. We can easily render. I'm gonna use a preset of 1600 by 2024. Now we're gonna save this on our desktop for easy access.
And avoid becoming someone else's food.
We're gonna call it glassjar. Now we're gonna render. So when this is done rendering, I think we're gonna see the result once this is done rendering. So for now, and we're gonna take a little break. When it's done rendering, we're gonna come back and I will show you what I'm gonna show you the results. So this is what we got from our model, and this is the final render. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also share this video to your friends and those that also care about computer graphics. And you can also do us a favor by going over to our page www.facebook.com/web and graphics design. And you can also follow us on Twitter at W&G Design. And I think you're really gonna enjoy doing that, because we have lots of things in store for you. We have lots of free packages installed, lots of services for those that subscribe and those that are actually following us on Twitter. So I think that's all for today. My name is Austin Brain. Welcome again to Web and Graphics Design.